Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to detect when a player uses right click. This is very easy, it just uses three command blocks, but there is a catch. The player needs to be holding either a carrot on a stick or this thing on a stick. Of course, you can just retexture it, but the player is going to be holding an item. Okay, you can't just detect when he right clicks with an empty hand. That's just impossible. Unless it's in a specific place, but that's very hard. Um, but this is actually very easy. First, you're gonna get a standard command block. You can also just run this command on the chat. What this is doing, it's scoreboard, objectives, and whatever name you want, minecraft.used Minecraft carrot on a stick. So I'm creating a scoreboard, and it's also being named click. So what I'm doing here is I'm creating a scoreboard and named right click that each player gets added one of the score every time they use a carrot on a stick. So I'm gonna run the command. And just for show, I'm going to place the scoreboard on the side so that you can see it. Here, there. Now, if I right click with this, I get. Alright, sorry about that. This is probably some of these things. There. There. You can see I'm holding right click and then I'm just going up. If I press 1, it just goes up by 1. Now, then after running this command, you're going to place a repeating command block with this command. Oh, well, this one actually you're probably going to want to change it. This is what happens when someone right clicks. So here I'm giving, this is the part that's not going to change. At A, then these things, I have no idea what they're named, scores equals, then this is called a key, right? Yeah, one of these things. Then the name of your score equals 1 dot dot. What does the dot dot mean? Well, what does everything? Well, at A refers to every player. So every player. But these things make, like, every player that follows certain things. Here, the certain things are if their score of right click, or whatever you named it, is equal to 1 or more. The dot dot equals is like 1 or more. If you put the dot dot before the 1, it's 1 or less. So what I'm doing is just giving them a diamond. Pretty simple. And then, because you don't want the player to get infinite diamonds, scoreboard, well, I am giving it doesn't matter. Then I'm going to do scoreboard players reset at A right click. So I'm resetting all of the players, the score of all the players that all the players have in this. So let me just run it. See that this thing changes for a moment? That's because for a moment, I'm having one score, and there I'm receiving a diamond. But then instantly gets, well, not instantly, but it gets very quickly reset. And yeah, that's it. Just 3 command blocks. Of course, you're probably want to add something here that makes it that every player that has the score and is holding, I don't know, a carrot and stick that's named in a certain way or has a certain texture because you don't want to just give this to them. But this is right click protection. And if you learned anything, feel free to like, subscribe, and check out the other videos on my channel if you want to get good at redstone and commands. I have some very good tutorials. And without further ado, I have no idea what I right clicked because I haven't been reached. And without further ado, goodbye.